Hey guys, I just woke up. I thought I'd show you what this stupid room looks like. Here's the curtains. You know, so you can block out the ugliness of the world. Here's the TV. Here's some stupid flamingos. And this is my bed. It's actually pretty comfy. I don't know. Can you see that? Okay. There's a pizza box on my bed, and it's full of food that I haven't eaten yet. I wish I could film this better, but I'm using my laptop because I don't have a camera. So, here's this fan. It's actually pretty decent. Another curtain. And, though this is actually just the room. That's the little kitchenette. And that's my mom. And, here's the kitchenette. Just a little oven. I don't think it's like a gas oven or anything, but it has weird looking coils. There's a fridge. And this is like the hallway. And then here's the bathroom. I wanted to show you guys this tile. This tile is like, I don't know if you can see that, but why does it have like all these red stains everywhere, you know? Like, what does that remind you of? It kind of looks like something scrubbed away. Like they tried to scrub it away, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I know that's not what it is. I think this is supposed to be like discount marble or something, but it doesn't look good to have discount marble that has like red and black dots in it for a bathroom in a hotel, you know? It just looks weird. Anyway, that's my hotel. Okay. So, I'm in Florida. And I fucking hate this place. I fucking hate Florida. Oh my god. This place is the literal fucking worst. I fucking hate this place. I've never been so triggered in my life. Like, I thought I would love it here. I really thought I would love it here, but I just cannot get with Florida. Like, it's like so ugly here, but yet so beautiful at the same time. I cannot even describe it. It's like ugly beautiful. Like, I freaking hate that. Like, why can't you just be one or the other? Just be ugly or be beautiful. You can't be both at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Also, I hate this hotel that I'm staying at. Like, oh my god. I have never been to a hotel where the cart that you put your luggage on is actually locked at this hotel. Like, it's actually locked. I had to leave my ID card at the desk just to get a card here. And then the person at the desk, she was like, I'm too lazy to unlock the cart for you, so I'm gonna have you do that yourself. Just unlock the cart yourself. So she gave my ass the keys and expected me to unlock the cart myself. And I was like, I regressed into toddler mode, which is what I usually am, I usually expect to do when I'm getting customer service at a hotel. I just kind of expect there to be a level of service where they just kind of do that stuff for me. I mean, what else is your job? There was literally no one in line behind me. There were no phone calls he had to take. There were no other guests she had to sign in. So I just kind of feel like she was being lazy. Like, why couldn't you just unlock the cart for me? Like, I wasn't really mad about it. I was just kind of like, irked a little bit. Like, I don't know. I just kind of thought the customer service would be better, you know? I expect customer service to be, customer service at a hotel. Like, I want to be kind of like pampered when I'm at a hotel. Like, I want them to get the cart, for me, because there's at a nice hotel, usually they will get the cart for you. You won't have to unlock it yourself, and it wouldn't be locked in the first place. The fact that the cart was locked in the first place tells me that this place is so sketchy. It's probably like people are probably like trying to steal the carts here all the time, basically, is what I think. Also, everyone in Florida is sketchy as hell. Like, I don't know what it is with people in Florida, but like, people in Florida are just like, hey man, or hey girl. I imagine them doing something like this with their eyebrows. Oh, that's them probably trying to break in. I'm getting the door. Oh my god, they actually put the bridge up?
What bridge?
There must be a giant boat going under the bridge right now.
You better look.
Florida is literally the worst, you guys. Look at this. Look at this shit. These people, that's not even straight. These people are putting up a bridge right now, and there's cars there's cars everywhere, all on this road. And it's like, can you imagine? Like, this is like 15 million times worse than waiting for a train. You have to wait probably like half an hour for there's a giant yacht going under this boat right now. I think I might have seen that yacht earlier. It was a nice yacht, if that is the same yacht. And it's like, you probably have to wait like 20 minutes for some giant boat to go down and for them to put the bridge up and down. When it's like, a train at my house is usually like 15 minutes maybe at the most. But usually it's like 5 minutes just to wait for a train. This is the worst. If I lived here, I would just want to die. I would just want to die every single day. Just a quick death, just take me out to the back and just put a bullet in my brain. Like, the only redeeming quality to Florida is the sunset.
Everybody hates this place.
Even my mom just admitted that everyone hates this place. Florida is literally hell on earth. The only nice thing about Florida is the sunset and the palm trees. Other than that, it's like, there's not even really that much going on. I'm in Hollywood, Florida, by the way. There's literally nothing going on here. Like, this whole town seems so dead. It's so boring. I guess it's more interesting than Irma, South Carolina, which is where I live. But it's just kind of like, oh my god, if I lived here, I would want to die. Like, I feel like even though this place is prettier than my hometown, I still would not want to live here. Like, this place just seems so boring. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. This this might be one of the best things on earth. Like, this might literally be heaven on freaking earth. Like, look at this. I look swole as fuck. And it makes my boobs look bigger. Not to mention, this feels absolutely heavenly. I was checking to see if my neighbors saw me outside just now. And then after I brought that cart back, I was like going to the elevator, and oh my gosh, just getting this whole hotel is in such a weird place. It's like a hotel inside of a mall, and the walls here are super thin. I can hear everything everyone is saying, and it is so annoying. And like, so the place where you get the card set with the lazy front desk lady, that's on the second floor. And so I went through the elevator, like just the first elevator. There's like a main elevator, okay, and it's like in a glass case. I went through that one to get all of our stuff onto the cart. But then when I was going back up, I took the wrong, like, elevator, basically. Like, I should have taken the main elevator again to bring the cart back. But instead, I went and took the elevator that leads up to the actual, like, rooms. And then when I took that elevator, I realized there's no ramp on the second floor. Like, there's just stairs. But luckily, there's only, like, literally 2 steps. So I had to, like, drag the cart somehow over these 2 steps. And I was like, ugh. And then, you know, I tried to go back through the elevator that I came through so I could just, like, you know, not have to go up the steps. But here's the thing. When I went to try to open the door back to the main elevators that I needed to get to, I saw that this door was literally a one-way door. It had a handle on the inside, but there's no way to open the door from the outside. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? I was so mad. I was just like, are you serious? I can't even get back to the elevators in this hotel. Like, who makes a one-way door? I mean, what engineer sat down and thought, yes, Eureka, this is it. I'm going to make something that has never been done before. I'm going to give a door, something that should only have one job, literally half of that job. So that clients, or whatever you will call us, people who pay to stay here, will be annoyed constantly every single time they visit our hotel. And this whole hotel smells like mildew. Like, literally, it smells like mildew. I'm just like, how did my mom pick this place? I have to start picking the hotels because she doesn't know what she's doing. Like, the last place was pretty good, but I was even complaining about that place. And compared to this place, that place was heaven. That place was absolute heaven. I thought the hotel that we were staying at before was dirty. Well, this hotel is pretty filthy by comparison. I mean, it's not
said, I will admit it's okay. It's not really a hellhole or anything. This hotel is okay. But it's just like, this is literally one of the worst hotels I've stayed in ever. I mean, I haven't stayed in that many hotels or anything, so that's not really saying anything. But it's just like, wow. Like, I just cannot believe how janky this place is. Like, it's beyond my understanding. Oh, and another thing about Florida. So, apparently, here, I saw a commercial for a judge. Like, I don't know if it was a commercial or like a TV show, but it was like a judge saying, you know, if you ever threaten your teachers or classmates, then we will call the authorities on you, and you will be embarrassed in front of your parents and your classmates and in front of everyone. You're just gonna be an embarrassed person and go to jail. And it's like, duh. Obviously, you should never threaten a teacher or a student at school. Of course you should be arrested for doing that. Of course you should be arrested for threatening a teacher or a student at school. Anyone who threatens a teacher or a student should obviously be arrested. But, like, I've literally never seen commercials about that kind of stuff in any point in time in South Carolina. And it's just kind of like, is the crime here literally so bad at schools and everywhere that they have to literally make a commercial telling people not to commit more crimes because apparently they're really overwhelmed at the Florida police stations. They're like, we can't handle anymore. We cannot handle any more cases. We've got to make a commercial. Get that shit on print. We've got to get that shit on film. We've got to make a commercial for criminals to get them to stop committing crime. Is that even gonna work though? I don't know. And anyone who does not already plan to abide by that law would simply just be doing it anyway, whether or not there is a commercial. You know, if someone is determined to be a criminal, you know, they will be a criminal. So I'm just kind of like, the crime here must be in Florida, like the crime here in Florida must be like really bad to have to make a whole ass commercial, a whole ass commercial about not committing crime because apparently they are that overwhelmed at the Florida police offices. So yeah, that's Florida for you folks. That is Florida for you.